When the solar system is seen from space, we can see the planets moving around the sun. Each planet, including the Earth, also spins around itself like a top. It spins about an imaginary line called the axis, which passes through its center from the North Pole to the South Pole. This movement of the Earth around its own axis is called rotation. The Earth completes one rotation in 24 hours, which is one day. As the Earth rotates, we observe that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west each day. When you see this, don't you think that the sun moves around the Earth? Actually, it is the Earth that is spinning on its axis that makes us think this. Due to the Earth's rotation, we experience days and nights on Earth. If you travel into space and look down at the Earth from the North Pole, you will see that the Earth rotates in the counterclockwise direction. If you view the Earth from the South Pole, the Earth will seem to rotate in the clockwise direction. Our Earth rotates on an axis which is slightly tilted. The Earth's axis is tilted at an angle of 23.5 degrees to the vertical. The axis is also tilted at an angle of 66.5 degrees to the plane of ecliptic, which is the plane of its orbit. This tilting of the Earth's axis is called inclination. We know that the Earth's rotation causes days and nights. The border between the bright half of the Earth and the dark half is called the circle of illumination. Due to the inclination of the Earth's axis, days and nights are not of the same length everywhere. Days and nights are equal only at the equator. As you go towards the poles, in the northern and southern hemispheres, the length of the days and nights become more and more unequal. For example, here at the Tropic of Cancer, the day is longer than the night. On the other hand, at the Tropic of Capricorn, the night is longer than the day. Those are a lot of facts to remember about rotation, right? So, let's quickly go over what we learned. The movement of the Earth around its own axis is called rotation. The axis is the imaginary line that extends from the North Pole to the South Pole. It is tilted. The Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. We experience days and nights due to rotation. Due to the tilt of the axis, the lengths of days and nights are not equal.